Good morning, everybody. This is Buffalo Harley Chick, and me and some of my girls here are on our way to Babes Ride Out. I am so excited. This is definitely my favorite event of the entire year, and I look forward to it all year. And we're very lucky that we have an awesome group of women that are going to this event, and a couple of them, it's their first time going, so that is extremely exciting. We have about 5 hours ahead of us for our trip, and we'll be making a few different stops just so that everybody has gas and can go to the bathroom, stretch, get something to drink. So we should be getting to Babes Ride Out around 2 o'clock or so this afternoon, and should be a beautiful ride. When we get into Narrowsburg, though, it's going to be pretty hot. It might be setting a record for the high today, so it's going to be a little toasty, but it's going to be a good day. We're going to have a good time, and got to make sure the whole group gets together. Kim will get into formation here. Sorry, just trying to pay attention, make sure I got all my girls. All right, I think we're good. So yeah, very, very exciting stuff. Hopefully you guys can hear me. This is the first time I'm actually doing a vlog. Yay! So you guys can come along for the ride with me. Check out the beautiful scenery that we're gonna be seeing on our ride to and during Babes Ride Out. So I will check in with you guys later when we do a stop and give you guys an update. See you later. All right, we are at stop number 1. Picked up a couple more babes on bikes. Yay! Yay! Everybody's super excited. All right, we should be to stop number 2 in about 20 minutes. All right, so we are about 2 hours into our trip. Already made a couple of stops just to get some gas, go to the bathroom, grab drinks, things like that. Got about half an hour or so to our next stop. So far, it's our longest stretch at about 50 minutes or so, and we're doing pretty good. All the girls are in good spirits. Everybody's feeling good. It's going really well so far, so I'm really happy everybody is staying together. And there's our girls. Look at them all go. I'm so proud of our girls. I'm a girl Molly way back there. Woo, baby. It is absolutely beautiful in this area too. Could not ask for a better ride. Molly did a great job at planning out our route to get to Babes Ride Out. And I mean, come on, just look at these hills. And it's gonna be like this pretty much all the way there. And I'm so, so excited. Everybody's bikes seem to be performing really well, and I mean, our little convoy looks good. All right, hello everybody. So we are about 5 minutes out from the campgrounds now. And the last probably almost 15 miles has been some of the weirdest weather I have ever ridden through. So for most of our ride here, it was not bad. It was just pretty hot. I think the first like 2.5 hours, it was absolutely perfect. Had a little bit of a cool breeze, the sun was out, and it was really, really comfortable. And then once we had gotten pretty much to like the halfway mark, that's when it started getting really hot. It was like 84 degrees, I think, for most of our ride until our last stop. So we got to our last stop, which was Old Bat Factory, which is a pretty cool place. They have like a little deli, a convenience store, a gas station. It was a good place for us to just kind of hang out and kind of cool down a little bit. And so we left there, and probably about 10-15 minutes after we left, all of a sudden I could see the dark clouds, and I'm like, oh, fantastic. I thought we were gonna make it the whole ride with no rain, and sure as shit, that is not what happened. The temperature dropped like 20 degrees. Sorry, a little bit lost here. Okay. So yeah, the temperature had dropped 20 degrees. It started raining on and off, and there was like super low, just random little spots of mist. And we had that pretty much for 10 miles straight. So, I mean, my pants are 2 different colors now because of the rain. But we are almost there. We made it through. It wasn't too bad. We're not completely drenched or anything like that, but it was nice to kind of cool off, but the temperature got a little too cool for my liking. But yeah, we are almost there. Oh, I feel bad. We're gonna have to stop on this hill. It says no turn on red, but we're gonna fucking go on red. There we go. Yay! Hey babes, welcome to Narrowsburg. Woo! So excited. So it looks like it already rained here, so hopefully it'll have passed. And at least we don't have to set up camp in the rain, which is very, very nice. And just gotta go super slow because the gravel is garbage here. There's the Delaware River, which is beautiful. It's definitely cooler here than we left Old Bat Factory, and it's warmer than when we were riding through the rain, but it's really, really muggy now. So it's gonna make an interesting night at camp. But we are here, and it's time to register. Yay! Yay! We finally made So this is how to camp. Oh. Dude, this is so cool.
Is that a hot tub?
It's a hot tub.
What the frig? Shut up.
And I thought we were doing good.
I know, right?
Good morning. So it is Saturday morning. It is almost 6 o'clock in the morning. My voice is pretty bad. We stayed up pretty late last night partying, and it was a lot of fun. I could not go back to sleep, so I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. And it's actually really pretty and really quiet and peaceful right now. So I think I'm gonna make some coffee and some breakfast and just enjoy the quiet before everything gets crazy today. But here's the view.
Alright, welcome to day 2. Got a little bit of a late start because one of our ladies was having a little bit of a bike issue, but thankfully we went to Napa Auto Parts and found out it was just some spark plugs that needed to be changed. So luckily we got that taken care of. And now we actually just went to Woodstock, or where they had the Woodstock Festival. That was kind of cool to see. I didn't realize how big the festival grounds were. And now we are heading to Sleepy Hollow, New York. It's about an hour and a half or so from where we're at right now. And it should be a pretty decent ride. I got Ashley, and Molly with me. And I think we're gonna kind of roam around a little bit and grab something to eat. The roads out here have been so beautiful. Even just to go to the auto parts store was absolutely gorgeous. And I mean, the speed limits are pretty high, but the road was a little sketchy, and we're like, nah, we're not gonna ride that fast. So took our time. Got to be careful because the deer are really like in full swing right now and they are everywhere. So it's been great though. Everybody's been having a really good time, and the weather has been a little crazy. We got a little bit of rain last night, but nothing to really write home about. We didn't even know it rained until we woke up and found that there was rain on our tents. And it looks pretty gloomy, but the rain is supposed to hold off today, thankfully, and just pretty much be cloudy. But it's in the low 70s, so it's not too bad. It's a little chilly, but not terrible, so I'll take it. But yeah, I'm excited to check out Sleepy Hollow and see the big Headless Horseman statue. I think that's going to be really, really cool. Gotta slow down a little bit. And I am leading the pack once again. I don't know how I keep becoming the leader, but it just keeps happening, so I'll just keep doing it, I guess. I think we're gonna spend a couple hours at Sleepy Hollow, grab some lunch, walk around, and then come back. It's gonna be a little bit later coming back than I was hoping, but we should still catch some of the games, and they're gonna have a dance party tonight with a DJ, so that should be a lot of fun. Last night was kind of rough. Partied a little too hard and drank a few more adult beverages than what I do normally. And I think I got about 5 hours of sleep, which is actually the same amount of sleep that I got the night prior, so that's fun. I would not be surprised if tonight I went to bed kind of early, because we are going to have another long day ahead of us tomorrow. It's not going to be quite as hot, so that'll definitely be rather helpful. I think it's supposed to be in the 70s, which is, in my opinion, it's pretty perfect weather to ride. It's a little bit cool for some people, but I'm okay riding in a hoodie. Feels good. And yeah, I think we might end up taking the same route with the same brakes, just because it really broke up the ride very nicely. Everybody was comfortable. Nobody was like in pain or anything like that. Oh my god, that barbecue smells so good. I'm very hungry. I ended up having one of those freeze-dried camping meal type things. It was a breakfast skillet. It was actually pretty good. It didn't absorb as much water as I thought it was going to, but it was still pretty tasty. Ended up sharing it because I didn't realize the bags were like 2 servings. So it was very, very filling. And I used my Stanley coffee press to make my first batch of coffee. And there were a lot of grounds that ended up actually like getting through the netting, so I thought that was interesting. But the coffee still came out really, really good. And damn, can I say, Jetboil knows their shit. I used the Jetboil for the first time, and I mean, that boiled the water way faster than I thought it was going to. I was very, very impressed. So it's nice that I didn't really have to wait too long for my coffee and my breakfast this morning. I'm seeing little specks of rain, little droplets. I hope it's not gonna like rain because I do not feel like riding for an hour and a half in rain and then being cold walking around and then riding 2 hours back in rain or wet. It seems like we're okay for now. Ooh, there is a lot of bikers over there. I think a lot of them were actually from camp. That's kind of neato. I think it's time to chill and listen to some tunes while we make our journey to Sleepy Hollow. And I will see you guys in a minute. Well, change in plans. We didn't end up going to... Oh, there's the museum thing. We didn't end up going to Sleepy Hollow because the weather was just looking really kind of crazy. So we decided we were going to go to a UFO and paranormal museum. And when we got here, we saw that there's like a little street festival. A UFO festival. Apparently this is an area where there's a lot of UFO sightings. Pretty interesting. So yeah, there's aliens all over the place around here, and we're just checking out some stuff and probably gonna grab some lunch. But once we've kind of walked through, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Let's turn it around. Hello everybody. So I didn't get to film any of the ride home from Babe's Ride Out because the little pin that holds the camera on my helmet mount, lost it. I don't know where it went, but I lost it at the event. So I am home now, and as soon as I got home, I had to take a shower. It was so nice to have a hot shower after this crazy weekend. I just wanted to say that this year Babe's Ride Out was definitely better than last year, with the exception of the weather. The weather was absolutely terrible and just all over the place. Thankfully at night it was pretty nice. That was really like the best weather we had. But yeah, I met a whole bunch of new women this year, and each one had such an amazing story to tell
about how they got there or how they got their bike or just different adventures that they've been on. And I'm really honored that these women shared that with me. And also, I am super proud of my girls that rode from Western New York with me to Babes Ride Out. We had a couple very long days out there and coming back, but everybody did so well. Everyone rode really well together, and we made some incredible memories. And that's really the biggest part of Babes Ride Out. Yes, it's motorcycle camping and, you know, there's motorcycle games and dance parties and karaoke and things like that. But really, the event really captures my heart just because of the people that you meet and get to interact with, and even local people that I didn't know before this event. I had just met them and rode with them, and now I have lifelong friends because of it. So if you're a woman out there who rides motorcycles or is interested in riding motorcycles, go to Babes Ride Out. It will absolutely change your life, and you'll probably make a lot of really great friends. That's really all that I have. This is going to be the end of my Babes Ride Out video. I hope you guys all enjoyed seeing what kind of mischief we got into and seeing some of the beautiful scenery on the way to Babes Ride Out and what it looked like there. Until my next one, ride safe, and as always, keep the shiny side up.